I could start the if need be. Hey, well, let's do it. What's up, everybody? Monkey Puzzle here with this guy.
What's up, guys?
And of course, when we start streaming, it's going to be nighttime,
That's what we do.
but it will be daytime soon. The sun is coming up here in Atlas. Welcome, everybody. Thought we'd get a little stream in because there were some updates
Update
to
day, man.
Atlas.
Well, I mean, yesterday was update day, I think, or the day
Yeah.
before now. Who knows? But, hey, new stuff.
Yeah, we're a day behind, but we're a day ahead. So we are here, and Arahli just finished updating the map.
Yeah, buddy.
Added some new islands in. Could gamma up here, but it's about to be daytime, so we'll just leave it like this for now. But yeah, he added some new islands in, and there are some new critters, which Arahli and I are a little mixed feelings about. We can talk about that later, but we're still gonna go get some anyway. There is the Tortugar, which is a sort of like a weird turtle thing with these shell that opens up, and you can get in this weird membranous cavern where you can take passengers underwater.
Which is weird.
We'll see. It's really weird. We'll see. I would get very claustrophobic in there. Kind of. I don't know. I don't want to take that. I don't want to be the guy inside.
Well, I mean, I have to imagine, even as the rider, you have to be inside, right?
Well, you would hope. I mean, there isn't always logic like that.
That's a
You know,
good
like
point.
the roll rat, which is sort of modeled after from Ark. You can roll even though you're on top of it. Well, the roll rat actually had a cover, huh? They
Yeah, it had a cage.
kind of for that,
yeah.
but
It didn't work on
cage,
the Didicarus. Didn't make any sense
no.
because you just disappeared magically. It was amazing.
Yeah. And you never really sucked air out of the Diplocalus, even though you were supposed to have. It was more of a little underwater jet ski. Anyway, a lot of Ark references there. But yeah, we're going to go get one. And maybe we'll get this thing called the Olfend. Depends on which way the wind's going, whether we go hit the Tortugar first or the Olfend. The Olfend is supposed to be this camel elephant, right? That camel elephant fire department.
Pretty much. It's a squirty bit. I don't know.
the squirty camel. There's a bunch of other stuff in this update too, and if you want to catch the whole thing, you should go check out. Arahli did a very concise video where he showed everything.
I don't know about concise. I was just an excited kid in a candy store, like, look at this thing, check out what this does. Oh my god.
Well, it's concise in that it was like 30-minute ish and not like a big old long stream. He's got that thing, which you watch where you're pointing that. I got one too. It's a crossbow. And check this out. Watch. It's nothing in there now. Okay, you put the bolt on. Wait, wait, wait. There's a lot of bolts. What's going on?
I love it,
It's
man.
like a high magazine capacity crossbow,
Yeah, I
which
dig
is
it.
pretty darn cool. Crossbows were old things in Ark, but we never got one here, and we weren't worthy. But
Yeah,
now we've got one, and it's a competitor with the carbine, the rifle for DPS at this point.
I dig it more than the
Um,
carbine for sure, though.
yeah, I mean, I had my carbine, I still have one on me, but they're so slow to load, and to make you use the crossbow, you do. To make you use the crossbow, they nerfed the carbine, which they didn't need to do that. And there's a bunch of other stuff. They over here, there's these cargo things on these
I
bears.
still don't know what those are called. Like to make them, I don't know what. Like, do you just put?
Large harness storage crate.
But like, I didn't see that in there. Maybe I just didn't type it like I thought I did.
Let's look. And then there's some new gates too. This is the old small gate, the newish, oldish small gate, but it looks like they actually gave it a little texture thing. I don't remember that little floral thing on it. That's pretty
Yeah,
neat looking.
yeah. I don't.
Um,
I don't see it.
where would it be? Would it be in the where you make saddles in here? Should be let's see, large. How about harness? Actually don't even know if I've learned it. I need to
It
try not to respec.
it makes me wonder if you could just like if you just
Oh,
put a
Uber.
storage
He's in
box on
here.
the.
He says you make a cargo saddle and put a large box
See, that's what I was wondering.
on
If
it.
you just put a box on the cargo saddle, I wondered
Oh,
about that.
okay.
That makes sense.
Is cargo saddle in here or the Smith? Hey, Uber. And hello, Mauricio and Mary Ladybugs. What's going on? Cargo. I guess. Did I learn it? I guess I haven't learned it. Let's see. Let's search skills for cargos. Cargo harness. I got it. Can't see where you're supposed to make it. Um,
While Monkey's talking, I haven't shown you guys this yet, so on the stream you can take a look. Oh, okay, or not? Can I? Okay,
oh, there
Monk.
it is.
There we go.
I need a tier 2 saddle.
Get out of this here.
What are you showing them?
The new
You
armor.
got secrets.
This
Oh,
is
yeah, I got armor on too.
I love
Show
this
'em.
new armor set. It's the first helmet I want to wear. It likes kind of. We were talking about earlier. It's kind of got a Gimli look to it, little dwarven action.
Yeah.
Just my beard shows.
You made saddles already, right? For our adventure?
I've got 2 and a 3 on me.
All right, I've
So
got 2 and a 3. I got 2 twos.
this is the
And
Hydra
then
hide armor, and it is hands down my favorite. I love it. Sorry,
show the
I,
people.
I had sunlight out here. I want to show them.
All right, so here is the tier 2 cargo saddle.
Hey, let's try putting it on a bird. I'll bring Gold Saucer around.
Oh, yeah. Not that it would be very sensible on a bird, but it would increase their cargo capacity. So there's like this cuts down the weight of things quite a bit. Do I have a box already made?
Whitman was on earlier. Nice, Brian. That's awesome. Yeah, we've been talking to Whitman. He's actually on the server now.
Yeah. I did not have a large box. Oh, there's one of these in here. There's an ice box. We can talk about those.
Nice.
I guess I'm gonna have to make a large box. Large. So I'll put in some of that. Some of that. Some of that.
Golden
Oink.
Saucer. You're going to look so funny with this on.
Golden Saucer is Arahli's Chocobo.
Oh, yeah. If you guys haven't seen this, too. So, when you look at it, Golden Saucer just poop. So, you can do E to pick up. If there's a bunch of stuff nearby, you can just press F and it picks up anything that's nearby. It's got to be pretty close. But that's how that works now. It's pretty neat.
Okay, so we take this off. Put that on. Oh, it doesn't work. It's its own discrete saddle, right? You don't
No, yeah,
skin it.
you snap, you just put it on that.
I don't think chocobos can get them.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Just bears.
We didn't
What did I
know
do
if
with,
we didn't know if there was a level 2 thing or if it was specific creatures that could do it or not. So good test, science.
So horses and bears for sure. Yep. Okay, so there is the good old cargo whatever that we were like, why doesn't this do anything? Well, it does. You can put guns on it. Like over here, there is a
Yeah,
swivel cannon. on one, and you can put a medium ship cannon. But now apparently you can do. Let's see. Well, look at that.
It does. Okay, I'll say it looked like nothing to
Oh,
me. There it goes. Nice.
yeah. Well, it was really small at first, so it was kind of tripping me out. But yeah, it's a bunch of cargo, and then it says 8,000 out of 8,000. So I've got, let me see, some heavy walls on me. This weighs 396, 122. That's like a third, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, if you look at it says cargo weight scale right on the side of it too.
Okay. And so right now the bear, let's see what it does if it registers on the bear or if it's totally separate. So this guy's 66.7 right now. So let's put those walls in it and see if he has 122 more weight on him. He does. So it does count on the bear.
Yeah, Brian. It's
But
not
it's
actually
one
Final
third.
Fantasy.
So that's cool. You can now carry stuff more easily. I've been wanting this for a while, just like a wheelbarrow or something that you could move crap with.
Yes.
Because you spend so much of Arc and Atlas just moving stuff.
Right.
Uh, can't unequip saddle with structure built on it. So I guess I have to demolish this to take this off.
Yeah, that's not bad though, because you're just building a box, so that's nothing too crazy.
Yeah, they should let you pick the box up, but whatever. That's fine. So there's that, and then there's a ship equivalent too. We can show you at some point. It's a bunch of cargo boxes hanging off the side of a ship, but
We can show
they
before
put a
we leave.
speed penalty on the ship for using it. So I'm like, blah.
Yeah.
um, but the thing, all these fun toys, and the thing I'm most excited about is we now have a reasonable sized gate.
It's funny. The thing that you're excited about was the gate. The thing I was excited about was the cargo pods on the ship.
I was excited about the cargo pods too, but I feel a little betrayed that they
Yeah.
put the speed penalty
I don't even
on the
care.
ship
I don't, I
for
don't,
using them.
they work so. They're so much fun to use. I don't even care.
Yeah, yeah, that is pretty cool, ladybugs for sure. Um, so
We doing this thing?
used to be you had to make this thing for this thing, which makes no sense in the world, right? It's like,
I'm gonna demo it.
come on. And it's just huge. And I'm a builder architecturally to need to do something with this. It's just horrendous. They finally gave us the large walls, which was good,
All right,
you
buddy.
know. Okay.
Your way has been
So
cleared.
first thing we got to do is just extend this out. I want to see if we can snap it. So I made some more fence supports, which they gave us, a la Structures Plus. So we'll put some of those coming evenly on both sides. Maybe one more set.
Hey, Daryl. Welcome to the stream,
Create
man.
some snap points. And then here we go. Where did I put it? Right there. Click. Does it snap?
Buddy.
Oh, it doesn't snap. Now maybe I need one more. It's fine if it doesn't snap. I'll be able to place it, but I'm just curious if it does. Science. Oh, wrong. Nope. Pick up. You can pick it up. Pick them up. There we go. Okay. All right. So that's a full line of defense. Oh, yep. Does snap. Doop, doop, doop. Before I was able to unsnap from the, I mean, not, to demolish the fence supports without demolishing this thing. Excuse me, Dumbo. We got Dumbo and Dumber. They are too when you try to get them to follow you. I wish you could. There's even a bigger cart to put on the Oliphants.
I was kind of wishing you could just put it on them.
Yeah, and sort of scaled up accordingly. All right, let's see. There isn't really a real middle here. I guess. I guess I'll go for that one. You're having too much fun over there, man.
Pole dancing.
All right. So can the elephant?
Wait.
Go
Did you do the
through there.
medium or the medium wide?
Oh, it's the medium wide.
Yeah.
Oh, this
I
is
said this
wrong.
looked too tall. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Medium wide. Yeah, I was getting a little skeptical actually that that was gonna work. It's like, is this gonna work? I saw it on the Raleigh's video. I know it works. Medium wide. Ah, here we go. Medium wide stone. Does it take the same medium gate
Yeah.
in it?
Yep.
Okay.
I think so. Is there a medium wide gate? There might be a medium wide gate. Hold on.
Medium wide. Wide medium.
Brian,
Wide medium wood gate.
I didn't use Thylicos a
Oh, here it
ton.
is.
I was
You
more of
need some
a bear
alloy and some
guy.
stone.
Oh, I've got some alloy on me. I can bring it in.
Throw it in the smithy. You probably got some stone on you too, huh?
I put it in here already. There you go.
Wide. All right, wide medium.
Yeah, I was more of a rock trick guy
Wide
than
medium.
a Thylico thing. I
Still
did
need some
Thylicos
stone.
for a little bit, but then I switched over.
We're gonna go get tames, and here I am messing around,
I know, man. Come on, builder
wasting our
guy.
time.
Let's go.
All right. We came this far. We got to put it up.
Seems like there should be a medium gate, and you just do T to select wide or narrow. That would make perfect sense, Uber.
Okay, this is the wide medium wood. There, this one. Okay, we have all the things now, and then we're gonna jump on and sail for a long time.
Yep.
But we have a new galleon that's just for hauling, and it's a PVE galleon. It's got no guns on it. Ooh.
There's a burr in
Oh,
here.
hi, bear. Are you inside? Are you an inside bear?
Here, I'll
Apparently.
take care of him. Bloop.
Oh, you meanie. I hope he
Crossbow.
kills you.
Crossbow needed some work, man.
You see that on camera, murderer.
Hey, man.
Okay, so
He was trying to get inside here. He didn't pay no rent.
all right, that's I almost put up the wrong one too. Okay, there we go. Dunk. Oop. Snapping.
Just look at you dancing around. Like you had to pee or
Well, it's
something.
going all the way to one side or the other. I mean, we could make it like a two. Huh. Can you just go in the middle? Maybe? Cooperate? No?
Here, I'll help. Ready? There you go. Is it better?
It's not in the middle, but that's fine.
There
we go.
That's definitely the right size.
Woohoo! See? An elephant-sized gate, not like... I mean, those things were too big for a Bronto
Yeah.
before. It's just like...
Yeah. It was
let
crazy.
alone an elephant. So that's so much more reasonable. And then let's put this on it. Boink. Oh, it's got the new little flower on it. Sweet.
Do you have
I like it.
walls and stuff out there?
Yeah,
So-
I made some walls.
Okay.
I'm prepared, man. I'm prepared.
Oh, I just saw something else in here we haven't played with.
What's that?
Somebody made a fishing net. Bison
Oh,
did.
we can do some fishing on the way. Uh-oh. Lion out there. He's eating that corpse you just made.
Bust
He's
out that
about to come
crossbow,
in.
man. Get that crossbow out.
Bye. This is some high pressure fence building. Whew. All right, I do have this new crossbow I could be using.
Psh. Took too long, man.
I kept him out. I was in control here. All right, we'll have to get that to match up better later.
So I think we need a chair if we're gonna do the fiber thatch and wood.
Yeah, we're all like, scheming on how to sit down on the job already. Okay, I'll mess around with that later. There we go. That makes me happy. Happy monkey puzzle. So there's also this new thing, the icebox, which we thought. Here, I'll put it down right about
You
here.
guys remember when he said we were
Say,
gonna go tame things? I
right.
remember. I remember that too.
Area is too hot to produce ice, but you can put ice in here. Like supposedly you put this in the cold area somewhere and it makes ice. Um, and then you can use that to cool things down and make things last longer and stuff. Raleigh put one down here and it actually made ice.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, we got it. We put it down. We'll see if it makes ice.
As I say,
What are
there's
you
one.
waiting for, man? Let's go tame things. Come on.
There's one in my galleon that's already making some ice. So, where'd my bear go? I forgot where my bear went.
I got your. No, this is my bear. It's the monkey bear. All right.
What happened to my bear? Oh yeah, I flew over here. The bear's on the boat. There's a cargo pod on the side of the dredge there. If you'd
Oh
like
yeah.
to show people what it looks like.
Take a look at that. So here's this, and they what's how much do they reduce weight?
I don't know, something ridiculous. It's great. But
Yeah,
the trick of it is you can only access it if you're anchored,
right.
and you can
And
drop
then
them in
they
the
can
water, which is fantastic. You can just drop them and go.
right and pick them up.
Yeah,
So if you can like blow up somebody's ship, they drop their cargo pods. You come along with your empty ones and you scoop them up.
yeah.
I like Tasher made a little dock over here, and he tried to make one size fits all with ramps. Power to him. It's got the small ones and the medium ones and the big ones.
Yeah.
Pretty clever. Whoa!
There we
How
go.
far away, but that worked. 80% weight reduction, says Uber.
80. Fantastic.
That's not bad. All right, which way is the wind going? That's going to determine who we're going to tame. It looks like the wind wants us to go for Tortugars. Let's do it.
Wait, which way is it taking
Um,
us?
Behind us.
Okay, yep.
Oh, no, no, it's going this way. Nope, I'm wrong. The wind wants us to go for Olfins. Do you care, Arahli?
No. This is so ridiculously fast without anything on it.
Yeah,
Like
I love it.
it's just ridiculous how much faster these are with nothing on them. Oh my god, look at how it's so crazy.
Yeah, that's why we did this.
That weight makes such a huge difference, man. It makes me think that weight sales wouldn't be a bad idea on some of the other ships. You
But the
know?
weight sales would slow it down.
I know.
It's like
It's a catch-22, man.
they penalize you. You don't want this game to come to PS4 clicks.
Yeah,
'Cause-
not yet.
No. The thing with Arc, right, is I know this is Atlas, but with Arc, they wanted it to go to PS4 and Xbox, and so they did. And then all they got was hate from Xbox and PS4 because it didn't run well.
Yeah.
It's not optimized for console, unfortunately.
It is not ready
And
for it yet.
it's not that console people don't deserve it. It's just that if you get it, it won't work right, and then you'll just be mad that they won't spend time making it work right.
So map-wise,
All right, so
I'm going to just jump in my map real quick and show. So down in C3, this is the new island that Tortugars can show up on.
right there,
And then
this guy is God, man. He can just drop islands
Yeah.
in a map.
spend
Plop.
a little time doing
Let there
that.
be land.
The island part's actually pretty easy to do. To get you know what? Even look at that. Master cartographer is in here now. That's good. And then
hmm
so it looks like
Okay, clicks.
this must be the ice one. Oops. I added the quest. You have to like add all the quests and stuff for like for the ice into the ice one.
So that's over in Discoveries.
I
No.
don't, but I
Where's
don't.
the
It's
quest?
in Atlas on the right hand
Guild.
side. There's the quest log.
Right.
But I don't think I see one that's white,
That must be it. Maybe it needs a little work.
but it doesn't actually pop up with a thing, and it should actually have the location on there, which it doesn't seem to have on there. But
Is that supposed to be the ice cave?
yeah,
Yeah. So you added the ice cave up in C1, right?
Yep. So they thankfully it was the exact replica of an island that we had up there. So I
Is it
just
the
swapped it out.
upper left? No.
No,
Which
no,
one is it?
it's the one in the middle where we have a ship over there right now. It's the
Oh,
one
okay.
spot we can get sunstone on the map. So
This
I
guy.
was I was leery about having to put that in there.
That's
Um,
a whole ice cave dungeon that we will do at some point, but we can't just prance right in there, right? We got to
no, yeah, you need
get
to
power
actually.
stones
Yep,
first.
yep, you gotta do the power stones.
All of them?
Yep, we need all of them to do it.
Oh man. That means we got to go to all these islands corner, which are like super duper hard and have big scary things.
Yep.
Oh, I should pay attention. About to run into an island.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Can he turn
Turn.
enough? I'm
That's the downside. These things go fast, but they turn like a. They. I was gonna say like a semi truck, but they're worse.
gonna give you a new or a new steering wheel to work with.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, so there's this one. That's a skin that
Yep,
came with this update.
got one more too. Let's swap it out. Put this over here.
That's the default one, and look at that. Spooky. And you may have noticed that goes with the skin on new skin on my armor,
Yep.
which is
Reckon this
this crazy
scary,
one
the
here.
crazy skull one.
Yep. I got pointy teeth all over me. Uh, this one is like heavy Cyclops or something like that. And Arahli's got another new one
Hydra hide,
he was
man.
talking about.
Love it.
Yeah, looking a lot neater, a lot cleaner. Mine's looking kind of scary and tribal. This is what I'll put on when we do PvP. It's got the intimidation factor. I should try to dye it. I haven't even played with dyes much in this game. Everything dying and losing things.
It's funny dude with this the dyes, like everything in Arc is kind of a 2-dye deal. Everything in Atlas kind of feels like it has to have 3 colors to make it work. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, Arc does work on Xbox One, but when they first put it on there, it did not work very well. So,
Yeah.
and the updates were always slower than everybody else's, so they'd be 2 or 3 weeks behind everything that was on PC. So they got a lot of
Mm-hmm.
they got a lot of flack for that kind of stuff.
And it never worked well enough to put on mods and stuff.
No, which is too bad because the mods are what like really made Arc like crazy amazing
For
to
us,
me.
anyway.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean it just changed how the game worked in such an amazing way. I wonder if you dropped the if you dropped the sub like at full speed here, if it caused any issues.
And would the sub be going full speed when it hit?
Right. Does the Iron Geeks have the
Go.
Atlas Dino Islands? Are you talking about like the like where you can see like the ones that look like they're kind of like reskins of the Arc dinos? If that's the case,
Yeah, you're
yeah,
talking about razorbacks and
yeah, yeah. So in the
shield horns.
let's do it here in the Atlas again. So in the Atlas here, the compass points, and then there's one extra. So this one, the one on the far right top, this one in the center, this one at the bottom. These are all those islands. It's where the power stones are. They added an extra one. It used to be you had 8 islands and a ghost ship. And when you got the ghost ship, which the spawns down here, when you got the ghost ship, you'd end up getting the power stones. That'd be the last one. But they added an extra island, so now I had to add an island up here for us to do power stone number 9, which is the cyan one. But yeah, so that's where you see those. Those are the Golden Age ruins. That's where you find all the ridiculous, crazy dinos. Dinos of Doom. Monkey must have noticed that I had posted my link, huh?
Oh yeah, I just realized I hadn't.
Yeah, we use our Discords and stuff like that. Yeah,
I put
Patrick,
safe for gypsy jokers.
Patrick, I think you're right. Like Atlas videos, they're few and far between, and a part of that I think is that the way this is set up to run, it requires somebody to kind of run an updated map all the time, or to have a crazy giant server set to run it off of, which is just nuts. So like you can't get all the content without having someone that can actually like modify the map files and stuff like as soon as that stuff comes out. So
Right, and it's all new. There's no manual.
yeah.
The wiki doesn't tell you how.
No, God no.
So I thought maybe we'd just stop on this great big one and run around.
Sure.
This is a nice, easy one. Got a good chance finding something. So this is a desert island. This whole grid is, and this is where we could find the offending Olfend, maybe the the elephant to camel fire department guy.
Squirty bit.
Squirty bit. If we get one, that's what we'll have to call him.
It's called Squirter. Yep.
Squirty
Okay.
bit.
In we go. So yeah, what Monkey and I were kind of talking about earlier too is that we don't. Neither of us are big fans of like I kind of feel like this has been a very cool sword and sail piratey kind of game with arc building mechanics we both kind of dig, and like adding the real mystical weird creatures I kind of don't like. Like I would rather like we've got the basics covered, right? We've got bears and
Mm-hmm.
chickens and that kind of stuff. All creatures that kind of make sense already, right? Giraffes, elephants, that kind of stuff. Like having the weird creatures added, I'm kind of don't want it. I kind of would rather just not have a weird elephant camel deal. Because
Yeah.
like why?
So far, they haven't had any creatures that aren't couldn't be sort of real life-ish.
Yeah.
You know.
So I mean, we'll deal.
And
It's fine. I just like I kind of like I would rather at this point I would rather just had maybe a frigate. Like give me another boat instead I could build, and I'd like to
yeah.
entertain a new meta for that kind of stuff. You know,
Scancant 47, the super chat, whatever those
nice.
are, 99 cents. Thank you.
There's some new sticker thing I saw today.
Is that a sticker?
Yeah, some
It
that's
doesn't have a chat.
like when I logged in, it said there was some new
Yeah.
super sticker deal.
Woo. All right. Well, I got the gorillas dancing.
Nice. I need to set that kind of stuff up. All right, so I'm just seeing chocobos and stuff so far. And these are supposed to be kind of rarish. The Tortugar is like pretty rare, but these guys are supposed to just be kind of rare.
Yeah. So they gave you this to put out fires, which is you needed something. You had a bucket before, and people could shoot the Greek fire at your ship, and it was all bad. But they could have just given you like a bucket of water with a pump or something, you know. Anyway, we're complaining, but we're looking for it.
Yeah, I mean, I still want to see it. It's a new creature, you know. I dig. I want to see the new stuff. It's just, yeah. I mean, like I don't personally see a reason that I'm gonna want to be like, let's tame one of these. I have to have one.
You can use it for a tame wash, to hose off your critters,
There
or to wash the sides of your boat,
you go.
put it in the dry dock.
But you know, and you know, we kind of talked earlier that like obviously they've got some assets they can kind of play with from Arc that they can adjust if they want to. So it makes sense. It's easy enough for them to do something like that, you know. I see a crocodile. On the hunt for Offland. Offland? Is that what it was again?
Olfend.
Olfend.
Olfend. That's what you told me.
Olfend.
So catchy. How could you forget that?
I probably misspelled it in my tags. A mobile water barrel. That's a good point. And actually, in like the desert and stuff, like that's not bad anyways, because it's nice to be able to kind of have that if you're, you know, because like it's harder to, you can't just like knock down and get water, in a bunch of spots with the on the desert islands, but still.
So we have, I guess I need some stamina. We have one report of somebody finding this on the island south of this. But it should be that it shows up on all the desert islands.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see.
There's probably some in our home right now.
Yeah,
if-
it might have
what-
been. I picked this one because it was big and then there's a better chance, but
Yeah.
ours sort of concentrates to tame, so it might have been. Yeah.
Uber makes a pretty good point. He wishes they would have just put in a camel. Yeah, I could have been down with a camel.
Right. or a Morellatops. I guess the camels don't squirt though. It's that elephant nose, that little fire hose bit on them.
Yeah, but you know what? We kind of have elephants already, man. Like, maybe they should have just made the elephants do that.
True enough, just stick their nose in a barrel of water and
Yeah,
squirt. You just have to have like a rain barrel next to them.
yeah.
'Cause elephants do that.
Doo doo. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
They spit. Camel spit, yeah.
Watch out, they spit.
Be hard for them to put out a fire that way, though.
They are especially good at expectorating. They are gassed on camels. It's fine.
Yeah, we want to find one. Gotta have it. Criticism aside, it's just like Pokemon.
It's a new
give a
thing.
creature.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta have it.
All I've seen so far is horses and chocobos.
Yep. Some giraffes, some nice red giraffes.
So Uber, I saw you as I was making sure the island had spawned incorrectly. I saw you were over in C3. Did you go to see that island?
I don't even know where you went, Arahli.
I just kept following the coast around.
Okay. Is it getting to be night again already?
Yeah,
That was quick.
indeed.
Did you change the day back to normal speed?
I don't know if we changed that back with the wipe. I think we did.
Pretty sure I did.
Yep, stopped by for a bit, headed back to A1 now. Did you survive? Because it looked like a scary island. Oh, there's the night music.
All right, I'm gonna gamma up for you all. So you can see. Not so bright. So washed out.
Yeah. I survived lots of bitey things, but nothing too bad. Yeah. The old chompity chomps.
Well, the wind was going the right direction from here to take us to that island. If we don't find
Yeah, I'd say
the,
let's get back
the elusive Olfend.
as we get back towards the ship, which kind of just maybe rock and roll. Rhinos.
Well, this isn't the last desert island either.
No.
I bet there's one parked right in front of our base.
Yeah, right. We'll probably we could probably just go to our base and have like 6 of them just stand outside and be like, "Oh, you guys looking for us? We're just hanging out here." That's a cobra. That's definitely not what I want. Go away, cobra.
If I could tame a cobra, I'd be all about it.
I want to tame a croc, man.
Yeah.
Like when I see movement in the trees, I'm just like I stop for a second to look, but that's just a cow.
I wonder if there's like a spot they're more likely to be. Maybe they just spawn by water holes.
Did not do a dino wipe, no. So one of the changes that they made recently is that if a place is unpopulated, it's supposed to depopulate dinos and ships altogether. which is supposed to force them to respawn if someone gets close enough again. It's supposed to make servers run better by doing that. So we
Is it the render on an island, or is it like for a whole grid has to be?
I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be, but I think that the idea is that it saves you from having to do wipes and that kind of stuff all the time because it's supposed to actually wipe them off the servers if they're not nearby. That might be something that happens only after it's been there for a certain amount of time. So we could definitely do a wipe. We have the possibility.
We have the power.
And know how to abuse it.
No, we're good.
That we don't abuse anything here. Horse, you are not an elephant camel. Oh, that's a really bright looking bottle. Let's go see what this one's all about.
I guess in the modern parlance, it would be Spitty Boy.
9.7 for A1. With 981 gold, not too shabby.
No. Yeah, I need to do some treasure hunt so I can get some levels so I don't have to respec. Because I like all the skills I have. This was a cool island. I was considering this one for our base, but this one actually had fewer tin nodes than we have.
Yeah.
Even though it's so much bigger, and it's too big. It's big. I really like the one with the canyon through it. That one's huge too, and apparently it doesn't have any metal nodes.
Yeah. Sucks. I learned today that I can actually edit some of the spawners at the island level in the map in the server grid editor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible that we could go through and turn some of that stuff on. I don't know if it's just spawners for creatures or if it spawns for nodes and stuff too, but we'll find out someday.
I know where the tin nodes are here. It seems like they need to be hand placed though.
That would be my thought too. Scorpion.
I thought I gave this guy a bunch of stamina, but I guess he needs more. Or the island's just that big. Oop, just got a bullhorn in my butt.
Well, I would say, my man, that maybe we continue on. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we do a dino wipe just cuz?
Yeah, we can. We'll probably do it while we're actually on the boat. Because if we end up doing like a Tortugar or whatever, we can kind of bring it back towards base, and then we'll actually be able to check the desert islands on the way back too, since, you know, we live there.
If we do it here, it'll just do this grid, right?
No, I think, no, it does the whole map at the same time.
I guess if we do it through the interface.
Yeah.
I was thinking here we just type in destroy wild dinos. Or we can do it that way. All right. Watch, we'll do this whole little stream, and then as soon as we stop. Hi, Cobra.
You come back this way? If you continue on that way, you're going away from the boat now.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was down that way.
I did the same thing.
Let's get my stand back.
Oh, I found somebody's
Cobra gave a nice
base.
rosy ring around things.
Someone's got a little base down here.
A base?
Yeah. Hello, base. Valhalla.
Valhalla is Lenneth and Sekarun, I think.
This is nice.
I would expect their thing to be nice.
Yeah, dig it. Oh, you can see right inside there. Nice, open, breezy. Very nice. Okay, onward to the boats. To the ships. Ship.
Alright. I'm actually gonna look at where I'm going. Let's see. Let's get it centered. Think. Okay. This looks right. Why didn't you center? Oh, weird. We'll just do it with this one. Where there we want to go.
The alpha giraffe.
Northwestish.
Jeez. See a bunch of turtles. I saw an alpha giraffe. See a horse. No camel with an elephant face.
All right. Now, why is this map not lining up? Usually, when you line up your map over in the what should we call it?
The
In
atlas.
the atlas, then it lines it up in your hand, but it's not doing that for me. Oh, now it is. Okay. Boink, boink. And
User error.
I want to go that way. Right. I don't know, Arahli. I think you led me astray.
What? I'm at the boat. I don't know how you're talking about that.
Oh, you're at the boat?
Yeah, I'm on it. I know how to get where I was going.
I
When
think I know now.
the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
That's amore.
I put a catapult on the ship because you refused to do it. Jerk.
Yeah. I hate catapults.
Yep.
They're too fun. I don't like anything fun.
That's right, you don't.
They do have a nice little thing here. And lots of giraffes. Nice modest little treehouse thingy. Platform house. Watch, me going astray is going to be what leads me into the Olfend. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Alpha giraffe. That's crazy looking. Big yellow flaming alpha giraffe. Oh, I see the galleon.
I see a monkey. Hold on, monkey. Wait. I want to see if I can paraglide.
Are you gonna grapple to my butt? Okay, let's go.
Oh, nope. When I jump it, let's go. Hold on.
Oh man,
Wait for me.
maybe you have to be gliding already. Oh, hey.
Close. Go for it. Yeah, when you press.
More like I'm dragging you through the dust as a punishment for your misdeeds.
That's fine. I'm oddly fine with it.
All right, no Olfens there.
Unfortunately.
I'm offended. just an excuse to run around in this lightweight galleon. I've
Too
been lumbering around in my one with the 52 plus 14 cannons.
bad. Jeez. Oh. All right. I guess I will get us set up to do a wipe for those things real quick.
Do it.
Okay. Wild downs have been wiped.
Watch, someone was taming a level 30 Tortugar just then.
If that happens, I want you all to remember this is Monkey's fault. Oh, hey, Tasher's actually on. He's in private
Oh,
A
wow.
on. You want to jump over to?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, Tasher, we are actually streaming, but I just saw your message, so we're gonna jump over here with you.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, my man? We're off searching for Tortugars.
Okay.
Feel free to spawn on over to it's just called Galleon because we couldn't rename it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's up, Tasher?
Hey,
So yeah, if you'd like to, feel free to join us. Whoa! I always forget not to run off the front of the ship on this one because it goes so fast. Like you just get thrown through the walls.
let me go ahead and
Ships of the damned.
Yep.
get this anchored somewhere.
This galleon is defenseless, sort of.
Yes. Yeah, there's no cannons on it. There's a catapult.
No cannon. But you know, it's funny. Earlier we were messing around. We went and we actually found our second base, well, sort of our third base, really. And we went through a server wall, and we ran straight into a whole bunch of ships of the damned. And the galleon, I'm like, oh no! And the galleon just sort of plowed through them. Literally, like, spun them out of the way.
So
So when I said sort of defenseless,
yeah, just kind of ram through them. It's no big deal.
it's defenseless isn't like an elephant running through a crowd.
That has guns. A crowd that has guns.
Right, that's true.
We're right past our home here.
Yeah. Hopefully things have spawned back in.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna try the thing. Okay, put down chair.
Watch out, everybody's trying to.
Sit in chair.
Oh, you're trying to do the
Use
whatchamacallit, the net?
Some fishing net thing in a second here.
Right when we're getting there.
No ammo. Wait, what? Do we have to put stuff in?
Sugar.
Oh, I don't have any sugar on me. Oh, I'm afraid to get off this chair.
For the record, Raleigh has no
Oh.
sugar, everybody.
Pick up chair. We got so. Oh my god. We got so much sugar earlier. I keep forgetting to, like I jump down and like it just throws me through the wall. Oh, did we offload all the sugar we grabbed earlier?
I did.
You son of a.
Uber Smith has
Hey.
left the region.
TSO, what's going on?
Oh, TSO.
Hmm.
Hey, Trigger. All right, let's see. Got anybody over here? We're looking for olfins. So I think Gamma back down now. Pretty safely. Excuse me, Rhino.
Looking for orphans. I'm gonna go just grab a bird.
Yeah, I guess I should get on something. Our island's so small, I was just running around.
Beep
But
beep.
it's got a density of tames.
All right, ostrich, you're gonna be my guy. Whoa. You
Cobra.
know what I could do
And
instead of ostrich? Take out rave.
Oh.
Dayglow.
I think I might have actually lost a bear with your island spawn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, off of the boat, there's 3 bears, now there's only 2. Interesting.
Look at him go. Yowza.
Dayglow coming
Man, that
Coming in.
is so hot pink.
It's ridiculous. Small break walls working, so I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Yeah, the new Atlas thing's working well. Hey, Eco, we haven't found the squirty nose animal yet. That's actually what we're looking at. We're looking for right now on our little island.
Yeah.
'Cause this is our actual home island.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what
We're looking for squirty noses. What is it? Oh, actually, I was going to go grab a chocobo myself. That's what I was doing. Excuse me. Why are mantis so mean?
Dude, they're crazy. Like they're smoking me earlier.
Oh, my vitamins so low and my food so high. I actually haven't eaten for a while.
Goodbye, snake. Flying snakes.
Let's see. I haven't ridden Bok Bok for a good while. It's probably got a bunch of levels. Whee! These are fast.
Bad snake.
And
Bad snake.
9 levels.
So where are you guys at?
We're on our island right now.
We're back on Red Scary.
Never actually been to Red Scare yet.
Oh, nice.
Been messing on Titan so far. You've been on Titan or on the Forger or going randomly anywhere.
I liked your new little dock you made, though.
Yeah, looks good, man.
One dock fits all ramps.
Yeah, that's what I was trying for. I did. I got it worked perfectly for the Forger, but I don't know anything about bigger or smaller.
Looks like you pulled 3 different sized boats up to it.
That's what. Yeah. Yeah, I
Well, I
didn't.
thought you did.
Yeah, no,
Yours-
I tried it. Like I said, I tried the Forger, but I didn't try anything bigger or smaller than the Galleon. Let's see here.
I'm not seeing anything on this island so far either.
The myth.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a fire somewhere and they're all putting it out.
Oh, maybe we have to just start a fire.
They'll run up. Put that out.
We didn't start the fire.
Fire.
All right. Using the crab is not so easy. There's too many trees, man.
The chocobo, man. I'm like a hot rod.
Plus, I'm super hot right now, and the chocobos do a good job of mixing it.
Raleigh's so hot right now.
That's right. That would be awesome if they came up when you put out your campfire. Be annoying but hilarious. Like you just try to cook some meat and they just run up like, what are you, like, no. This is
You light it, they put it out. You light it, they put it out.
Yeah, this is a no campfire beach here, buddy. You can't be doing that around here.
Smokey the Olfend.
Only my squirty nose can prevent forest fires. All right, Chocobo.
All right.
This
We're going to give
plat-
up on this?
This
Yeah.
cliff platform is huge.
Or at least on our island.
Yeah, I mean, we live on one of the islands that they used to spawn in, so it shouldn't be too hard for us to find one when they happen.
Well, let's head on. We can go past, sort of just sail past the coast of one more desert island, and then we'll head over to the Tortugar Island.
Okay.
And then if nothing else, we can see the new island,
Yeah.
which you've seen already.
Oh, I've flown over it to figure out which one I wanted. So they added 5 new islands that the Total Guards can spawn at as a rare spawn, and I wanted to pick one out that I thought would be cool looking for us. So I built a new server today just to put those islands on, and then flew around them to see which ones I thought would make the most sense. And I picked the one that I thought was the scariest looking.
You heard that? Scariest.
All right, you got Bok still?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Blackbox gonna come with us.
Okay. Well, I kind of feel like I should take an ostrich if we're gonna take Bok. Well, no, because I've seen what spawns over there. I'm not taking an ostrich.
Well, he doesn't have to get off the boat. I'm just gonna export him to B2 if nothing else.
Fire truck RP.
I told you to move on to the ship. Well, it's not working. Maybe he's not going.
Hey, what is attacking me right now? You
Oh.
better knock that off. Ow.
This might be an opportunity to show off. Let me at least get it. Where is it? We've got a spear gun now.
Huh, it pushed me up out of the water and then wouldn't let me shoot it, even though it did shoot it. Give me my
Trying to
bolts
get this
back.
Bok out of harm's way. Move on to galleon. There we go. It just didn't like the submarine, I think. So we got these new little underwater spear guns. We didn't have anything we could shoot underwater with. Well, we had a bow, but
Did the boat work underwater?
it did. Yeah,
What?
and I did lots of backstroking with sharks chasing me.
I had no idea that worked.
It took a million shots. Now that I pull this thing out, of course, the manta
He ran away. He knew it was coming.
ran away. We can kill some poor unsuspecting fish.
You killed a sea bass.
Yes. Which I would never do in real life.
That's
Those
not.
things
That's
live
not
like-
true. He ate one yesterday. You told me.
No. Those things live hundreds of years.
Sea bass?
Yeah. They're giant. They're like these giant ancient things.
Don't lobsters live like a really long time too?
Lobsters don't die naturally. Like, I mean, something has to kill them. They don't die of old age.
Shut up. Are you really?
Yeah. They know how to somehow, like, refresh their DNA.
I want that. Can I have that?
Yeah. Duh.
For real? They don't. Okay, look.
Yeah.
If y'all knew
I'm
this
not
and I didn't,
That's
then.
real.
But like, that's crazy. They don't like something has to like kill them for them to die.
Yes.
Dude.
It's usually like a fisherman, like, wow, check it out. I pulled up a giant 200-year-old lobster. How cool is that?
Do the 200-year-old lobsters taste better than young lobsters?
Oh, I don't know. There'd be a lot more lobster to them, I suspect.
Like-
but
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna taste better. You know.
no.
Like
This
wine.
is like the Discovery Channel. Monkey, you better stay up there, Monkey. I don't want this to be like that kind of Discovery Channel.
we haven't. Does that mean I have to talk like David Attenborough? Or
Oh
something?
yes, you do. Yep.
The lobster knows how to refresh its DNA. Well, if we're the Discovery Channel, we're doing a lousy job because we haven't discovered the thing we're looking for.
Any of the stuff we're looking for.
No.
I would hold on a second. I'm just pardon the fact that I'm gonna be off screen for a second. I just want to see. Does I'm all caps
Are you
locks.
fact checking me?
No, I just want to see if if like fine wine, lobsters taste better with age.
Oh. Are there aquariums with ancient lobsters in them? I don't know. There might be. I think the ones in the Chinese food restaurants, they don't get to stick around very long.
Do old lobsters taste good? Let's find out. Someone's just saying. Okay, 1 second here.
We're gonna do a drive-by of this little tiny island.
The morality of
win
eating
of-
huge lobsters.
It said the morality.
Yeah. 20-pound lobster. Oh my god, 130 years old. Apparently, the upper known limit for a lobster age is about 100 years, and the heaviest on record is 44 pounds. Can you imagine 44 pounds of lobster? Holy crap.
Hopefully, I'm not down there with it. Freak me out.
Joke. So,
The only thing that makes lobsters reasonable is that they're smaller than you are.
that's a good point. The consensus seems to be that if they're cooked properly, they taste just like regular, just like young lobsters. So, yeah, I mean, I guess if you think about it, having a pot large enough for a 44-pound lobster would be quite the trick.
Well, you can always chop it into pieces.
Just,
Oh god, we got some
just buy some lobsters and rub it on your
ships to the damned here.
Whitman. Whitman
What
says,
did he say?
just buy some lobsters and rub it on your face, anti-aging. Hey,
No, they have to pinch you.
if that's how that works, I mean, look, Whitman knows many things. He's a very wise man. You know, I learned about shungololos from him, which I didn't know was a thing until he told me about them, and he was right. I didn't believe him. I fact-checked that guy, and he was right. Shungololos exist. They're giant, crazy, centipede-looking deals. So now I know. You know, if Whitman says it, it's probably not true, but I should look and find out if it is.
Even if it's not, it's usually going to be a good word that you can say many
right.
times over because it's fun.
Shongololo. Oh, it looks like I am deficient of vitamins. We all know what that means.
And, give yourself to these ships of the damned chasing
Time to
us.
die. I'm stuck on a bear.
The bear can probably help with that.
Oh, hey, Jeff. We're actually on our own private server, my man. This is the IronGeeks server. It's a map that I actually created for us. So no worry about M12 here, because we ain't got no M12.
Tasher says he's ready in chat. What does that mean?
I'm just on the island. You guys
Oh,
are sailing around, right?
We already left.
Yeah. That's what I
You should
figured.
just probably need to spawn naked on the boat.
Did you probably made armor and stuff, didn't you?
I sure
Probably got
did.
all your gear ready, and now we're like, oh, put it in the box and
Hey,
And fast travel.
those ships
Yeah,
of the
that
damned
works.
are still coming, by the way.
are they?
They were not put off by your attempt to distance yourself.
Put a whole island between us and them. All right, we're just doing a drive-by of this island. Get your scope and look off the side. Okay, Trigger.
Well, I'm gonna die. Oh, careful! There's go to the left a
Yep.
little bit. Oh boy! Wow, that about got real.
Did you just fly off the boat?
Yeah, I'm deficient anyways, so I figured I might as well go look.
Ugh,
I'll just
can't
respawn
I
back on the
anchor?
bed. I thought we were doing a drive-by.
well, this bunch of sand got in our way.
Oh.
Well, they didn't design this drive-through very well.
They probably designed it for a brig. Jerks. Don't you know some of us aren't worried about gas guzzling?
Galleons are so discriminated against.
No.
Yeah, this is like the
Big-
giant. What do they call those? Well, I mean, it's the SUVs, but
Big ships matter too, man.
Suburban. This is like the Suburban of ships. What's the big Cadillac SUV?
The old Escalade.
Yeah, that's right. This is the Escalade.
Stay away, Snake. I'm looking for Squirty Noses. Eco, thanks for that name. I like it. I'm gonna call him Squirty Noses. That rattlesnake just fell dead in front of me. Oh God, where am I going? What's happening right now?
All right. The drive-by didn't work out too well.
That's all right. I'm over here
I guess we're off
exploring
for.
until I die
off for
anyways, so.
Oh, you're on the island. Okay.
Yeah.
And over there is the Power Stone Island. We're not going to mess with that.
I have not seen any squirty noses so far.
I should have just got my hay fever going.
The monkey could have been our squirty nose.
The squirty nose. Not too polite on stream though.
Oh, I'm tired, and I'm gonna die.
All right, we need to go north a little bit.
Come on, squirty nose.
Okay, I'm hitting the server wall.
I swear, if I see one of these and then die as I see it, I'm gonna be so mad.
And then I'm off in another grid with the ship and everything.
Oh, dude, the ship of the dam, they're like near shore. There's somebody's boat over here too.
Oh, there's some right here. Oh my goodness.
I want that name to be your Eco. I think that there are many things that'll be your legacy in the whole Atlas and Ark world. I don't think Squirty Nose is gonna be what you're remembered for. Don't get me wrong; it's a fantastic name, but I think you're a little more important than having a weird nickname dinosaur.
It'll
or
be on
creature.
the list. It'll be on the list.
It's on there. I'm just saying it's probably not gonna be the top thing.
All right, so it's that one on the left there, apparently. Once I get around these bad guys. It's got very sandy shores. It's looking kind of desolate, even.
I'm almost dead, and then I shall rejoin you, probably to die again on that island.
How scared do I have to be of this island?
I mean, I don't know. It didn't look very pleasant to me.
That's why you put it on the map?
Yep. I hear you behind me, Snake. I hear you.
Got 4,200 extra weight on this thing so far.
Nice.
Yeah, that's looking sort of deathly and forbidding.
All right, I'm almost dead, I think. There it goes.
Why are we going here?
For
I got a bad
Tortigars.
Bad feeling.
Just die already. Thanks, Whitman. Oh, I don't like how long this spawn's taking when that boat goes as fast as it does. I think I'm going to end up in the water when this catches
I
up.
see you running around.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
that's
good.
Tasha.
Yeah, that was me. Oh,
All right.
We're here.
Get my stuff off the burr. There's probably enough stuff back in the container thing for you to make yourself some armor and stuff here too, Dasher.
okay.
Oh, I took 20 raw meat with me. Gross. Or spoiled meat. Blech.
And if you run around naked here, at least you'll have nothing to lose.
It's true.
This must have really deep shores. I can't seem to anchor.
Really?
There we go.
All right. The Forbidden Island. Not really. I did name this. I think I picked a fun name, I think.
Well, you're the admin. You could forbid it, and then we'll defy you.
It's true.
I'd say ride my chocobo Tasher, but I'm afraid for it.
Look at this. You want to see a
Yeah,
magic
you-
trick? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bloop.
Oh!
1,
That's
2,
a
3.
fancy trick there. That must have taken weeks of training.
Hey, I want to see if your chocobo will do it now. Come on, Buck Buck.
He's a classy chocobo. He doesn't go upside down. He
Apparently
only does
not.
tricks if he wants to do them.
Man. Bok Bok, you're a diva. So, Tasher, you can probably make a grappling hook and hook onto the back of one of these guys if you want.
Nice. Yeah, let me find my way around here.
Tasher's going to be the one that drives the Tortigar when we find it. Man, this is really deep here. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a wonder of nature. A couple hours ago, this island didn't exist.
Yep. The hand
Some
of...
say it rose out of the ocean. Some say it fell out of the sky.
Did you get off the bear yet?
No.
If you do, it'll give you a good idea of why this is a scary looking place.
The Baleful Bog. Did you name it that?
Yeah.
Baleful.
It seemed
I
fitting.
just got a dictionary out.
A thesaurus.
What? Oh, I've got heat stroke. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I'm almost dead. Holy crap.
I'm taking my armor off, Tasher.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
trying
it's
to
not
get
enough.
some hide or something.
Oh, my gosh.
No.
It's 126 degrees.
Where's
Where's that ice
des-
box?
Where's
Yeah.
the desert garb?
I'm going to get in the water for a second. We should probably wait until it's not...
Womp womp.
What happened to you?
Heat stroke.
Oh, okay.
Your monkey bear killed an ant. I'm watching my health. I'm not quite half down yet.
Oh, I was nearly dead.
This is cool looking. This is lush.
It's extra heat. There's a heat wave going at the same time. That's part of the problem.
Oh. Oh, there's spiders here.
Oh, yeah.
Big giant spiders.
Yeah, once the heat wave is done. Oh, it's dropping pretty good now. We're at
Oh yeah. Now I
62
just got the little
degrees Fahrenheit.
thermometer.
Nice, okay.
Ooh, look at this bog. Oh my goodness. This looks like the Ragnarok bog. Probably some of the same assets.
What'd you call me?
Assets. Vultures. Giant lily pads.
Can you stand on the lily pads?
I'm not about to get off of this guy. All these spiders.
Take away all my fun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get in there and take a look at this on foot.
So is there a version of the desert garb?
There is not.
No.
Cloth is the closest we get to that, I think. The heat wave is gone now, so
Can you wear your
yeah, I'm
Your
wearing
plate?
I'm wearing plate right now, so it's fine.
You get kind of dead-ended this way. There's a swamp there. It's worth looking at.
So I'm
But
pretty
you either
sure.
gotta swim across the swamp or go
Ooh, do you
right or left
s-
with the spiders.
Do you see what's flying by the trees up here?
By the trees.
Up. Oh, it's coming.
Oh, it's a batty bat. Do they got mega rabies here?
No idea.
I bet.
You
It's
ate
not
him.
nighttime.
It's probably,
Not yet.
It's probably,
Now I'm gonna eat him.
it's probably a fruit bat.
Raleigh runs away while I defend him.
I was getting back so I could shoot with the crossbow, man.
Chickpeas.
Neither chick nor peas. Discuss.
I like chickpeas. Garbanzos.
Spider. So
Make us
I
some
think
hummus.
I think the tortigar eels are supposed to be in the water.
There would be.
This is pretty. I like it a lot, Eco. It's pretty
Yeah.
neat.
Wonder what kind of nasties are in the water.
I'm almost afraid. We don't have leeches in this, do we?
But there's got to be something really bad in there.
Oh my god, I just picked up 4,000 jute. 5,000 jute. Holy crap.
The mushrooms give you acerola. Cherries.
That sounds like something I don't want to have.
Sounds like something you don't want to catch.
Does not sound pleasant.
At least these things aren't like super crazy levels.
Yeah. Should we go in?
You first.
Okay.
Is it corrosive?
Oh, I see an alligator.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Yeah, a spider and a bat. 2 bats. Oh, I think the gator's on me. Apparently I can swim just barely faster than a gator. Oh, I spoke too quickly.
Do you mind if I put a grill back here?
No?
Go for it, man. Are you trying to make dye?
No.
Okay,
Just
'cause
put some.
Let's see if you're trying
Yeah.
to do that. You need a cooking pot.
It's your galleon too.
Oh, you can actually do dye in the grill.
It doesn't work right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. I was quite enjoying that actually,
Just-
having the one place stop for everything.
Just waving at Monkey while he's fighting the crocodile.
He's got me stuck underwater.
I got you.
There we go.
You came up just as I was
Whoa.
leveling up, so like
what
I
a,
was
what a
just.
death growl was that?
Yeah. Oh man, this is cool looking over here.
That's some nice water plants they got going on.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the mushrooms coming out of the side of the cliff.
Yeah. Dude, these lily pads kind of stop you.
Yeah, they got kind of a hitbox. I can't tell if you can actually get on them or not.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. How cool is that?
Oh, and it like moves underneath you still. Oh, that's great. I'm taking a screenshot.
I'm trying to, but I'm underwater.
This is
Bear.
cool. Oh, that's great.
Look towards me, Arahli. Don't you wave or something? Oh, right when the bat comes for you.
Ow! Oh, you get seaweed from those.
Oh, they're harvestable?
Apparently. There's a spider underwater over here.
Glax. Top secret intel. Yeah, we're looking for our new secret weapon. Submarine wasn't enough.
Many submarines apparently wasn't enough.
Now we need a living submarine. It can crawl out of the water and bite you. Ooh.
This is really neat looking.
Yeah.
And it's
I
not
don't want to live here.
it's not nearly
even
as
though it's
scary as I
terrible.
thought it was.
Well, in real life, if a giant bat tried to eat you, that'd be pretty scary.
Nah, it's happened a couple times. It's been fine.
I like how they varied the size of these giant lily pad things too.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the bear can get on him. Oh, sort of, sort of sinks through him. There you go. I wish he had a level I could put in him so he could do his little happy dance right on top of this thing.
His little wave.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a real life plant. This other thing, it's called water lettuce, I think. I don't know if you can actually eat it, but oh, creepy skulls and things carved in the side of this cliff.
Oh, nice. Oh, spiders. Spiders. Organic paste. Nice. Come on, Torgar.
I'm just being a tourist taking pictures.
We got bears here too, it looks like. I mean, I imagine these things had to be in the water, right? You think they'll just be walking
I would
around?
imagine, I mean, if they can be in the water, are they like hiding underneath?
I've been kind of diving in and out to kind of see. I'm up on some land right now. This looks like there's some giraffes here. Scorpion. Little scorpion.
I've been webbed.
So we should probably get some gamma. It's getting dark enough. Turn the light off so we don't get that weird yellow fog.
Yeah, it's kind of the optics aren't that great
Yeah.
with the lighting. Am I still in K mode somehow? Okay. Happy nighttime music. I lost track of where you went.
I'm like climbing up a little bit now to see if there's more stuff. By some giraffes. I don't know if I can get up any higher actually. I don't know where I'm at least not on the bear. Looks like. Yeah. Okay. I'm coming back. I imagine they're gonna be in the boggy part.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine them to be like on the top of the cliff or something.
Giraffe. I am not trying to fight you, but you are stopping me from moving. Thank you.
There's giraffes here.
Yep.
So, do we know anything at all about how they're supposed to be found, as far as like,
Nope.
are they just walking around, or?
I know that the one I saw when I was flying by the islands in the test server was in the water, which is why I'm assuming that's where we will find them.
There's like some aggressive looking pictures of them. Wonder if they actually are aggressive or they just did their attack for the picture. Oh, Kubaril's here. A damaged incorporated ship out there.
Oh yeah, look at those skulls. That's cool.
Elephants. Victoria Amazonica, giant water lily. Thank you, Hero. Yeah, I The water lettuce was the other plant. That looks sort of like a lettuce. Monkey. The place we claim today to make our second official base, well, third if you count Titan's Refuge, but it is the right biome for breeding monkeys. This is my big incentive.
That's all he cared about too.
Um,
Getting busy with monkeys.
that's right, or at least helping the monkeys get busy. Like a little monkey fun
I
house.
probably should have said it that way instead. My bad.
But turns out they're a really good buff for PvP. They have this little healing thing, or whatever you're doing, really. And they often die with you, so you need lots of them.
This is pretty cool looking at night.
Definitely adds to the spooky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have so much carotenoid by the time we're done here.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get over here on the map so we can actually see where we're going.
Dump some meat.
So it's interesting that you can't actually see on the map where the boggy bits are. Like this just kind of looks sandy, but like I'm at a spot where there's definitely a bog. Swampy deal. I'm so glad there aren't any leeches in this game. Oh, they did a nice job. There's like a little tree over here that's got like the mushrooms growing at the side of it too. That's awesome. I wonder if these are assets from ISO's map that he's working on for them.
Maybe. I mean, that's the thing is they get to use it all.
Because he's doing like his single server thing they're working on is like a marsh kind of deal. Do you have to pay extra and host your own server to be able to use the mods? Yes. You can't have the mods on the official map. So I don't say you have to pay extra. You have to host a server to do it. So
Yeah.
So we have a server that is hosted, which is why we have. Oh, I hear something. What is it?
Yeah, it depends whether you host it on your own box or you actually pay a company to host it for you.
Yep. The fish scared me. It made some big noises. But yeah, so the only mod we have on it right now is the submarine one.
Which is in-game content. The submarine mod just makes it so you don't have to fight the Kraken.
Right, and the problem is that, like, if the Kraken didn't require its own entire grid square, then we would definitely have put the Kraken in ourselves, because it's something I want to do. I want to be able to fight the Kraken. But you can't have anything in the square with it. And when you have to pay to host your own servers, it sucks to have to leave an entire square empty. Like, you have to pay for the slots, but not able to put any islands in it. So
is that you, Glax? Who's Tundra? Tundra level 80. One of the Gypsy Jokers is here on a bear.
everybody's here looking for him.
It's a girl named Tundra. Yeah, I figured the whole server would be on here. I was hoping the island wouldn't sink from all the weight of everybody on it.
Mhm.
So there's probably not one that way.
I see spiders. Spiders all over the place. Leave me be.
Everybody changes their name on here, and you just have no idea who anybody is.
Oh, I was running through a spider den until they all caught me. Get out of here, spiders. Oh god, and bats. No, there's just a bunch of them. Oh my god, there's so many bad things here.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah. Get my heal on real
Not that I'd
quick,
ever
just in
find you
case.
in time.
I'm using my bear's superpower to heal up. Why are you trying to run now,
that's
spider?
right. Forgot about my superpower. Good reminding. I'm on overtime. I'm gonna have to end pretty soon, guys. It's bedtime for Monkey Puzzle Jr. Well, if we didn't find the beast in question, at least you know where we looked.
I see a fire. Oh, dude. What is this?
What did you find?
Monkey, you gotta come. You gotta come to me, man. Um, open your map up. You see on the side opposite of our ship, there's like a bay.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's if there, you see there's like a if you look at that part, like just straight down from the 5 in that 5-7
Mm-hmm.
is like a little nub that sticks out a little bit towards the water. You should come over here.
Okay, I'm actually really close to there.
So you can't just host your own game like on Xbox version of Arc. No, it's not set up that way to do it yet. Because you actually have to set up probably the biggest drawback of how Atlas was released for this kind of stuff is there was no information about how to do any of that stuff. Everything that's been figured out for the private servers has been figured out by people just trying to figure it out. So like I'm part of a Discord that has a whole section just devoted to map makers for Atlas, and we're in there talking every day about new stuff. When this update dropped yesterday, I had posted which islands I had to take their new map that they put up, and I had to go grid by grid to figure out which islands these were that had the chance of spawning the Torticars. So like that's like because there's no information from from Grape Shot about what's what. So it's a lot of trial and error right now. I think that once the game is close to like fully released and stuff like that, we'll probably have, all that knowledge will have been gained at that point, so it won't be too bad. But until then,
Yeah, but you can't like start a single player game and do a local host.
yeah.
You can't even start a single player game.
Nope. Gotta be on a server.
These cool flowery vines hanging from these twisty trees.
You'll see, when you get close, you'll see like a glow like firelight, by the way.
Okay. I'm working my way that way. I thought I was really close, but the map's bigger than I thought.
It's a creep show, man.
Whoa. Things aren't lining up right. It's got me out in the middle of that bay. And I'm not.
Interesting.
Map is wrong. Yeah. The map is very wrong.
I guess it doesn't look like I'm by the bay either.
My little X is right out in the middle. So I have no idea where to go. All right. Forget using the map to find you.
No, my map is right. It's got me in this little tiny... Yeah. If you see...
I'm definitely not out in the middle of the bay.
I wonder if there's some weird desync for some of that. Like if you have to travel out and back in. Because I've been in and out of this server a couple times when I was making sure everything showed up like it needed to.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take Ark to be at that stage? So, Ark
One quarter in which direction, Kubrel?
TSO
He
Ark...
says it's...
Go ahead.
I'm just getting clear with him. He says it's turned one quarter, and I just was wondering clockwise or counterclockwise.
Oh. Yeah, that's what he said on mine too, was turned a quarter. Ark actually came out, like, because they set it up specifically to run private servers right from the get-go, pretty much. like it had most of those tools and stuff ready to roll right from the beginning. Um, it took them a while to kind of get some of it to work correctly, but like they were pretty good on that stuff right away. Um, I don't think they expected people to run their own servers for Atlas. I mean, it's like they set up that 15 by 15 grid. I think expecting everyone to play on official all the time. But what kept Arc being Arc, and what kept it like really popular and stuff was everyone be able to make their own servers and doing all the crazy stuff they want to do it their way. So like I can't like I guess I'm a little surprised that they thought that they'd get the crazy outpouring of people that would just play official. I mean, we tried, but like it just wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just wasn't worth it. We lost our stuff so quickly and it just didn't seem balanced very well. And this isn't like amazingly different, We just kind of made some adjustments and we play with people that aren't jerks.
Jerks, yeah. We play with nice people, which
Hmm.
makes it a lot different.
Yeah, when it first started, it was crazy overpopulated, which it of course isn't that way now. You can jump in there now and have no problem.
This island looks sweet.
It's pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like way up on one of the hills. I think I'm.
Man, I like it. I don't think it's creepy at all.
Oh, the firelight's gone, Monkey. You're not going to find it that way anymore. There's a bunch of skulls and spears and little stone spires with skulls and stuff and bones tied to them. Okay, so let me back up here a little bit. So it says I'm looking east right now, which means if I were to go straight ahead, yeah, it does look like it's turned. That's weird. Okay, well.
Bad.
The Island of Mystery.
Well, it's almost daytime again, at least.
Yeah. TSO, I play with nice people and also you. Yeah, I think you count amongst the nice people. Monkey, not so much, but.
Hey, she said you.
She was talking about herself.
Oh.
Oh my god, so many spiders
Yeah,
over
she's
there.
so mean.
I know. It's
So
brutal.
mean.
Well, I'm a little disappointed we didn't see any of the crazy fun stuff yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're supposed to be rare, but I thought, I mean, they're only one island in our entire map they could be on. So I figured rare we'd still at least see them,
So when you saw it, it was in the water. Was it just walking around in the water?
It was just standing with its, like, it was almost 100% submerged. Just barely part of its back was showing.
And this is supposed to be a turtle? What are we looking for?
They're called a tortugar. I mean, it kind of looks like a leatherback turtle with its shell kind of like brought up to a point instead of being flat-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're pretty big though.
Leatherback turtle with a conquistador helmet as a
Kind of, yeah.
as a shell.
But they're like elephant-sized,
Oh, okay.
and I assume that they'll be in the swamps. But
Nuts.
did you die?
No, I just got shoved off a cliff by a spider.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now I am in the swamp, walking around. That could be bad.
Or it could be the best thing that's ever happened.
Climb a cliff quick.
Well, I'm swimming around in a straight up swampy part here. Unless like this rock suddenly becomes a tortugar. Do we know if they're mean?
No idea yet.
Like, if I swim out here to find it, is it just gonna rise up and do the snappy turtle thing on me, or what?
I imagine that's going to be the case. I don't know it, but I imagine it will be. Eco?
Well, see, that's what I'm imagining
Yeah. Good
right
night,
now.
Eco. Take care. If we find a squirty
Night,
nose,
Eco.
we'll make sure we'll call it a squirty nose for you.
Yeah, we'll call it Eco Squirty Nose.
Hmm. There's a bear.
Well, if nothing else, we got a fancy new island.
It's true. And this isn't too far away from our PvE base spot, so
Not at all. Not at all. So when we coming down here, make a little. Ooh, look at that. It's cool. Walk on the trees. Yeah, make a little observation. A little naturalist hidey hole. With a camera on a tripwire. He's something a little bit more agile than a bear.
yeah. Like a tortigar.
Tortigar. The chocobo would have been fine as long as he didn't get cornered.
See, I've been cornered a couple times by spiders so far, so.
That's true. Yeah, and once they web you.
Yeah. Oh, there's an alpha vulture in here.
Nice.
Hearing the fish swim, man, they freak me out a little bit. It is definitely a fun-looking island, TSO. I'm liking it. The other islands that they had for this, there were some pretty neat-looking ones that had, like, spires and stuff up them. That had, like, cool pathways up towards the top, but it kind of looked like you could only really viably build on the pathways, and that seemed to kind of just seem counterintuitive. So, you know, in this one, if we are going to build little outposts and stuff like that, you have, you know, there's plenty of land to actually build little outposts.
Spiders chasing parrots.
I keep seeing like the bits of log that sticks out of the water, you know, and I'm like, oh, oh.
Ooh, waterfalls.
Oh, you might be by the skull thing that I was talking about.
Ooh, get stuck.
Can I get out of the water?
Ooh. Trying to get a screenshot.
Here, giant turtle of doom thing. Here, giant turtle of doom thing.
Doom. Doom Turtle wouldn't be a bad name.
I just want to see one. And probably be scared out of my mind.
Bears cannot swim backwards. Oh yeah, I saw the. I'm right by the alpha vulture.
Oh, so you're close to me then. Oh, there's a bat. Two bats.
Two wonderful bats.
And a spider.
Coming. A screenshot near you.
So if you saw that vulture, you're probably over this way. You over by the waterfall still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just taking some selfies by it. Oh yeah, here's some more
Oh, I see.
ruins.
Yep.
Hey, there's an Arahli. Killing things. These are swimming spiders.
Luckily, they're not very good at it. Hey, serial killer. What's up, man? We've been on the search for tortigars and squirty noses. I can't remember.
Olfons. Olfend. Olfend. Here's another screenshot.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
come through the waterfalls.
through the waterfalls.
Yeah, yeah. This is the spot I was in. And at night, there's a bunch of torches that are lit up with all these, with all this accoutrement.
I want to make a little meditation hut in here.
Yes, a new island. That's right, Cyril.
What's up, Serial? Get a little chair, put it up on one of those mushrooms up there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it goes way back in here.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the those guys have just been buried in the muck at the bottom of the stuff, bottom of these things, waiting for us. Ooh, dead spider.
So there's like torches. Like some of these skulls have like candles on
Oh,
them, so that when they light up at night. It was real creepy.
oh
I was like,
crap!
oh man.
Someone met their end.
And there's a bunch of them, man. Like look up here. Like there's stacks of them up here.
And they turn on at night.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Right.
Oop, get up there. There you go. Oh man, who did this? They're gonna come out.
So like when I came around the corner and saw firelight, I'm like, what is this firelight? Somebody got a campfire over here? And I was like, oh no.
Not a, this is not your Boy Scout campfire. Gone very, very wrong. This is gorgeous, though. Oh my goodness. I don't know about the skulls on the rocks, but just don't look at that. Look over there.
All right.
Oh yeah, my outfit matches today.
Mm-hmm.
I did that on purpose.
Time to add McKinman. Set it tonight. Nah. If we do that kind of stuff, I don't know if it syncs up with the rest of the server, so I haven't messed with any of the day or night things.
You'd have to guesstimate exactly where to put it back.
Yes, I don't mess with that.
Where'd my bear go? Oh, here it's right here. You were on it. All right, which way did you go?
I'll come back.
Right or left?
Left.
Man, someone had fun making that part of the map.
Yeah, right. No new resources, Cyril, aside from the ice that came with the new update. But that's not like when you have to mine, you have to just make a thing. Oh, that spider gave this bear what for, man?
Oh, it's level 2. It should gain a couple levels for that, man. Am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck on a dead bear. Oh, a dead tiger. you. Oh, that's a tiger. There's tigers here somewhere.
That's no
Got
good.
my back feet stuck in them. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do the thing where next time you see us, guys, we'll be like, "Look at our fancy new Tortigar."
If that happens, I'll at least try to make a video out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, dead end. Dead end. No way through, monkey.
So sad.
This is where a Thyla would come in handy, though. Or Rock Drake. I don't want that. I want flying airships, and I want frigates. Another kind of boaty boats.
I'd be happy with just a floaty balloon I hold on to.
I just imagine when they finally get around to putting in the airships that they'll require some ridiculous fuel to run. Like I'll have to have like a billion mythos to keep it in the air, something stupid.
Ooh, you're a pretty bird.
You're not happy looking yourself, buddy? Oh.
So humble. 19, that's not bad. Might have to tame some parrots.
Yep, I'm out in the middle of the ocean. It's amazing.
Well, at least this island's not that lethal if you're on a bear.
It's not that lethal, just running around. I haven't died yet.
Oh, cool. Yeah, just gotta stay clear of them spiders.
Yeah, spiders and the bats. Hopefully we can get up this way.
Where's our ship? It's for the opposite side still. I'm still in the middle of the bay. Something's not right with that.
This is the part of these maps that drives me nuts. Where it was obvious that it was just the, like, generation to make it an island. So it's got, like, jaggedy parts that you can't actually climb on.
Mm-hmm. That's because evil Mr. Ben did it.
Yeah.
No, evil Mr. Frank.
Yeah.
Watch there be one up at the tippy top.
I'll take it if there is one. Man, like there's no way around this.
Hey, Crackers. That's good. I saw someone from Gypsy Joker's named Tundra here. Is that Glax's name of the day? Yeah, we're on the new island. Looking for those turtle things. And then we were in the desert looking for the Squirty Boy. And we haven't found any yet. Haven't found any, but this island is really cool. It's beautiful in a very creepy, scary way. It's got that Ragnarok swamp vibe going on.
Yeah.
That was you and your bear Tundra. Oh, okay. The name Tundra was where I thought your name should be. Okay, so yeah, you know the island then. For some reason, I didn't see your name. Elephants up here.
Well, I made it back to the waterfall. just tried to jump my bear.
Yeah, super rare. Arahli has actually seen one in Cheaty admin mode, not on our server, but on the test server he set up to figure out which map to use.
Indeed.
He saw it on this map, right? I mean, on this island.
Island. Yep. But there's 5 that it can spawn on. Not on our map, in the official one.
Yeah.
So
he saw it. He saw it standing in the water.
Yep. So all those, like the new map that they released, and they showed those red dots. All the equatorial ones are the ones that can spawn Tortugars. And then there should be 4 ice caves, I think, between the north and south poles.
Yep, just here, crackers. Although the squirty noses, they can be on any desert island.
Yep.
So we thought we'd at least run into one of those. Yeah, that was crackers that was here before that I ran into. Yeah, it does have that Crystal Isles thing going on too, which is probably closer than Ragnarok because. Is ISO making a map for Atlas?
Yeah, yeah. The single server map that's being done, the Black Marshes or whatever it is. That's whatever. It's
So
called.
it's just on one grid.
Yep.
Well, that'll make it more doable for people.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how that turns out with just a single grid space. Big old fish. I just want to find a Tortuga.
Well, I better sign out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But we will find one, folks. Don't you doubt that. Just apparently not with you in this little mini stream tonight. I knew where Raleigh was.
I'm heading back towards the boat. I'm just in the swamp.
I'd sign out with him.
I see Crackers joined us, but I don't hear her.
Hi. Yeah, I was just waiting for
For
Hey,
the
Crackers.
opportune
hi.
moment.
Yeah, I thought I would just say hi. The dogs were snoring loudly in the background, so.
Doggy snores.
Yeah. Yeah, they must be very rare. I've ran around this whole thing, so I've been I should have done it all along, but I started killing things too. To see if that would help.
And I'm wondering what they're tied to for the spawns. Like, I don't know if they're tied to, the spiders or the bats, or if they're tied to the bigger creatures.
I was.
Well, you certainly
actually,
can't be tied to the spiders because there's so many of those.
I even killed turtles because I thought maybe a small turtle will turn into a big turtle.
Well, so there's giraffes and elephants, right? So I'm imagining they probably are tied to the bigger creatures.
Yeah, I was kind of eyeing up the elephants, thinking the same thing. There's a whole bunch on this one corner too, just tons. I thought, oh, gosh,
So many spiders.
There's that waterfall again.
I think I just fought
Bats.
6 of them.
I must have so much
Bats,
keratin on this guy.
All right, it'll be this stretch of water, guys. We're gonna find one right now, and then Monkey Bill's gonna sign off, and it's gonna be hilarious.
I'm still here for a second.
See if I can get up on top of this part and take a look downward.
I'll give it one last look. You know what we didn't bring is, I don't think I did, is billboards.
Yeah, we'd have to make them for sure.
But that's not hard to make it on the spot.
Yeah, I brought everything just in case, but I don't see any. Oh, it's a big tree in the middle of the swamp is really
Oh,
cool
oh,
too.
okay.
It's a
Yeah.
really neat island.
Making sounds, Arahli.
No. Oh God. The bear is chasing a bat that just flew away. No,
Oh
bear.
god.
Bear. If we could just stay with me, I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
It's got those cool catfish.
This bat flew over here, attacked once, and just flew away. Like, what are you doing, bat?
It's just
He'll be
messing with
back.
you.
What a
He'll be
jerk.
back.
We got our spyglass out.
I found a 29 monkey though. It's the
Nice.
first high
Ooh,
level monkey I've seen.
we picked a spot to make a monkey funhouse today.
Oh, did you? What's a monkey fun house gonna be?
Where monkeys have fun and make more monkeys.
Oh.
Yeah, Monkey called it something different earlier, and I was like, "A what now?" He's
You
like,
called it something different.
"No, you called it something different." And then he called it a funhouse because I was like, "Say what?"
A house of little monkey love.
Also, not what he called it, by the way. It was very dirty and gross.
Uh-huh.
It's very graphic.
Too bad this is
Right.
PG.
Oh,
Yeah. Now, you guys are lucky it's a family-friendly channel. I can't say what he said. It's so filthy.
well, we're talking about making monkey families.
Uh-oh.
And
But yeah, I want to be able to.
Torticar.
It's a western tropical island, so we can breed monkeys. Have you guys? You said you guys bred elephants.
Yes.
Where'd you do it?
At my island. It's a good temperament for them.
In B2? No, B3.
Actually, the B2 island where the King of the Hill is works
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah. But we have the same temperament at our home base.
Temperament.
Whatever, temperate.
Same peppermints.
But yeah, it works pretty good. It actually, there was a heat wave and I got a little bit afraid for a bit, but it worked out.
Oh, look at that. There's some crystal underwater.
Ooh, very nice. Kind of crystal.
Quartz.
Ooh, that's good to know.
Well, I actually think I saw like opal on here. Like not a crystal that just happens to be opal, but like it actually looks like a rock that's kind of shiny like opal.
Oh, neat.
I harvested some opal.
Yeah.
And some quartz.
Nice.
I had a bunch of honey. Got eaten by a bunch of bees.
We've seen some crocodiles too, so maybe they're tied to the crocodile spawns.
Crocodile's been rare enough. I mean, we only saw one.
I haven't seen any of those yet, so maybe, because that would be kind of the size and type.
We killed that crocodile.
I just killed 4 elephants, so there's lots of tigers here too. Ooh. Ooh,
I only
yeah.
saw one dead tiger so far.
Oh, I probably killed that.
Are you still here?
I am. Yeah, I'm running around. It's probably not a tiger right now. It's really nice. But it's a level 3.
It's a myth.
Apparently, at least so far.
Raleigh's just saying he saw one.
Reminds me of the sheep when they first hit, or how
That's-
rare they were.
That was really funny. When they first got put in, it was like really hard to find them.
Oh yeah,
Searching the whole island for him, right?
yeah. There's cocoa here too.
Find them out in the freezing snow with crazy mean things. Right next to the T-Rexes in the snow.
Yeah. Always.
woolly rhinos and sheep.
Well, I don't see anything. That's too bad. I think I'm almost back at the ship.
I think I am too. I think.
Oh, yep,
See
Did
ya.
you
there's,
guys?
there's our galleon.
Oh, is that what you came in on? Because I saw somebody roll in on a purple boat with orange sails.
That's
really
not
bright.
us.
No. It's a very blue giraffe here. Yeah, we
see
found out,
somebody-
if you don't name your boat right when you drop it, you can't name it again.
That's what Arahli was saying, yeah. But you know what? Did you check? If you press F when you're on the helm, you get the ship menu now. Like,
That was Kubaril. Yeah, no, you get the ship menu, but there's no naming menu. You got to go do the long press. You get the radial. There is a thing for
I
it
didn't think
says
we could
rename
have
ship, but
before. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that before.
I mean, it used to be if you hadn't named it at all, you could still name it.
Yeah,
Now we're
yeah,
just galleon. Just galleon forever.
yeah, that's too bad. I hope they fix that because I've dropped many a ship coming up with like a name later, so I'm probably gonna make that mistake even knowing. But I didn't think you could press F on the helm before.
They
and get the
that
ship
was
name.
this. There was this
This
update.
patch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
impressive.
that's why. All right.
You got a female turtle mad at you, Raleigh.
Well,
It's after you. Or maybe it's in love with you. It's got hearts. It's got-
I love you too, little buddy.
like I'm the Tortugar you were looking for.
Well, that was too bad.
Yeah, nice adventure.
Yeah. We'll find it eventually. I mean, we have our submarines. I don't really know why we want one, except that we want one.
Because they're in the game.
Yeah.
It's been neat to at least see one.
Yep.
Yeah. It's amphibious in a way that the submarine is not.
True.
You don't have to dock it to a ship. So, yeah, well, thank you,
It's a good
everybody,
game.
for joining us. Maybe we should put our backs to the new island, actually. This light's not quite right, but you guys got lots of cinematic views
Mm-hmm.
of the island. But I gotta put my son to bed so he can get to school on time. And but thanks for joining. Now, like I said, at least you know if we find it, where we found it.
Yep.
It's a very good looking island. We saw some good map making at the very least. Anyway, everybody, thank you for watching until the end of this stream. I will see you in the next one.
Catch you on the flip side.
Bye bye. See you, everybody.